towards the darkness.
Nah, yo, look towards the light.
Yo, what is that?
It's a super
It's been a long road trip. Last game is tonight, and I know I want to get out of here with the win. We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon. But now's not the time to be looking ahead. I need to step up my game and help this team get it done. No excuses.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi Center as the Nuggets look to grab a win here in downtown Denver, Colorado. Last outing for Atlanta, they won that game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Ready to go?
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are...
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Well, I tell you, last season was a big one for the Hawks and Coach Budenholzer. Their dominant season won him multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually he won the Coach of the Year award.
Moutier kicks to Foy. He dishes it to Moutier. All alone. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Foy's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And Foy with a clear path to the hoop. And count the basket. He is fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Joey Dorsey's checked in for Denver. Nelson comes in for Moutier. Foy dishes to Nelson. Randy Foy is on the way. And it's Hickson at the elbow. Lets it go from 11. And it's Gallinari missing. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Detroit.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them. You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's the screen. Nelson, the pass to Foy. Hickson a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. It's a tie ball game.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Shooter kicks to Splitter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Nelson outside, kicks it to Foy. Hickson a screen. Foy dishes to Hickson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And that one's good. Freak.
It's almost as if both teams...
Offensively, at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Nelson outside. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gallinari passes to Hickson. Tries from 10. And again, it's Denver.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Scott with a screen on Nelson. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in.
Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Good points, Clark. What role do coach? Here for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Laverne comes in for Fareed. Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Foy in for Jameer Nelson. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Splitter is checked in for Millsap. Hardaway comes in for Cephalosha. Freak's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. On the court right now for the Hawks. Freak in a 2-guard. Horford is out there with Splitter. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns had an off game. He had 6 points and also did some work on the defensive end by swatting away a few shots. Just a poor shooting performance from him as he never got it going, missing shot after shot. He'll look to right the ship in this one, Kevin.
Good work as always, Doris. Thank you. Well, we haven't seen too many games, guys, like that out of him before.
And you know what? I'm thinking we'll see a different guy here tonight. Hard to imagine he'd have back-to-back bad games.
Yep, forget about back-to-back bad games on an individual basis. What he really wants to avoid are back-to-back losses. Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Yeah, we've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable.
Splitter sets a screen. Schroeder kicks to Freak. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Gallinari against Hardaway. Now, here is Gallinari. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Hardaway. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Freak with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Schroeder passes to Freak. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Moutier. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first half.
Well, Jameer...
And now the third quarter about to get going. Mission here for Denver. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Nurkic. Hickson comes in for Kenneth Faried. Gallinari, he's checked in for Randy Ford. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Moutier. We've got Wilson Chandler. Gallinari is out there at Jameer Nelson. Then it's Joey Dorsey, and it's Hickson in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Really was a slow start for Gallinari last season. Took him a while to get back to speed after missing all of the 2013-14 season with that torn ACL.
Hickson dishes to Nelson. Hickson a screen. Nelson kicks to Gallinari. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Gallinari did get better and better over time, and he improved. He started to get back to his former self near the end of the season.
Yeah, had that huge 47-point explosion. Towards the end of last season. And listen, he's still a young guy and hopefully can continue to build after his injury woes.
Laverne, he's checked in for Joey Dorsey. Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Nelson. Right through the D for the layup. Splitter's got his second bucket of the night. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Dixon a screen. Nelson outside. To the left side wing. Here's Gallinari. That drops. Gallinari's got the lead. Back up to 1 now for Denver.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Chandler kicks to Nelson. Steps back and fires. Scott pulls it in. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range. shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
11 seconds left in the third. Here's Gallinari. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Nuggets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw good from Gallinari.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
Gallinari hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Splitter with no one around. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the game. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard, a different look for Denver. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Hickson in for Fareed. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Freak's checked in for Jeff Teague. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Freak is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Nurkic kicks to 4, and that's an intentional foul. Now, here's Moutier. Defense right on him, and an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this.